Why? Because that was an actual fucking home console, man. Box that you put under your TV set, plugged it in, had HD graphics, had functioning online for free, you could have done YouTube, you could do Netflix, you could do whatever you wanted on that shit. Even when the Nintendo TV shit was still working, you could do so much on that, man. It's an actual home console, and the library of games, first party especially, were second to none. When you talk about Super Mario 3D World, when you talk about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, when you talk about Breath of the Wild is on there, but so is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Remastered, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD Remastered. When you talk about Star Fox Zero, I know, people don't like it, the controls. I thought Star Fox Zero was very enjoyable. I still play it to this day. But it's not even that, man. You had Smash Brothers for Wii U. You had Splatoon, brand new IP that took the fucking world over. I mean, on the Switch, what do we have new? What do we have new? We have ARMS. Now we have Ninjala. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know, we have fucking hey, we're still waiting for No More Heroes 3. It's been fucking 2 years since that shit's been revealed. Nah, bullshit. It's been 3 years since that shit's been revealed. Because that shit was revealed basically at the fucking Switch reveal event in fucking January, I think it was, of 2017. I mean, like, dude, you had, like, on the Switch you have Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And it's like, for me, it's like, fuck that, dude. Xenoblade Chronicles X, nigga, on the Wii U, that was the shit. That's real open world. That's real fucking no loading times. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just funny to me, man. And I don't want this video to sound like I'm dogging the Switch. I'm not. I love the Switch. I've said it before. But to me, the Switch is a handheld, dude. I know technically it's a hybrid console. I treat it like a handheld. That's why I wish Nintendo had a fucking powerful home console like they had when they had the Wii U, that you could have it there, and then the Switch could have been their handheld. They're like, oh no, but then their studios are divided like they used to be. Yeah, but at that point, the Switch, like when you had the Wii U and the 3DS, it was way different, because the 3DS, as great as it was and people loved it, it was so, like, graphically it was horrible. Power wise, it didn't have much. It was a handheld in the traditional handheld sense, which means much more watered down experience. You know, like, it wasn't the same as your home console. But if you were to have a powerful home box right now, plus have the Switch as your handheld, that's a fucking powerful ass handheld. That's a handheld that can stand not at the same level as your home console, but comparable. You know what I'm saying? Like, even better than you had Vita with PS3 or PS4 later on down the line. You get what I'm saying? Like, the Nintendo could have a beast of a console right now at home. Take it back to the traditional home console experience, man. And have the Switch as a handheld that you could also dock if you want to play that on the TV. You know, that's where I would go with that, man. I know why they don't, and I get why people's arguments are, oh no, because then their studios are going to be divided as far as what they're going to develop for. But it's like, yo, let's be real, man. If Nintendo had a powerful home console with competent online, comparable power to their fucking competitors, and marketed it right, because that was the problem with the Wii U. The Wii U was awesome, man. The Wii U power-wise was right there. Oh, it was anemic next to the PS4 and Xbox One. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was in the ballpark. That's why you had games like Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that ran on the Wii U just fine and ran on the PS4 and Xbox One, and you could fucking barely, if even at all, tell the difference between which one was playing. All right? It was there. Power-wise, it was perfect. It was right there. But what happened? They named it the Wii U, and they marketed that shit poorly. If they had a real strong console right now with competent online, comparable power to their counterparts, not a stupid name, and marketed it correctly, dude, even EA's dumbass would be all over that system. Everybody will be making games for it. They wouldn't have to fucking, like, developers wouldn't be like, oh, let's just focus on the handheld like they did with the 3DS. No, because this new Nintendo console would actually be worth buying. The consumer, it would be alluring to the consumer and the developer. You know what I'm saying? But no, you know, everybody just gives a shit about sales and, you know, oh, look how good Nintendo's doing. I think Nintendo's doing whack right now. I'm sorry, I don't care. Sales be damned. That's not my arena. I'm not a businessman. I am not employed by Nintendo. I'm a fan and a gamer. I think they're doing bullshit right now. I think they're asleep at the fucking wheel. We've been waiting fucking 3 fucking years to fucking see a screenshot of Bayonetta 3. Now I realize that's not Nintendo, that's Platinum Games, that's Sega. You know, I get it. But I'm saying the Switch overall. You know, Metroid Prime 4. What a fucking disaster. I mean, shit, I realized you had to start over, but it's been a fucking year since you started over. And not even a screenshot, not even a teaser. I'm beginning to look at Metroid Prime 4's vaporware. Straight up. I mean, where the hell are all the other franchises you could be bringing back right now? You know, and don't give me the coronavirus bullshit, because it was even before coronavirus, they were fucking dormant. Where's F-Zero? Where's, again, like I've always said, where's F-Zero? Where's Wave Race? Where's Star Fox? Oh, Star Fox Zero fucked it up. No, it didn't. It was just one game that didn't perform well. Metroid Other M, people didn't like that game. I did, but most Metroid fans didn't like that game. They still came with Metroid Prime 4, or at least they're trying to. They came with Samus Returns on the 3DS. I mean, there's so many franchises that they can pull out of their ass right now and make some great fucking games for us to enjoy while making money. But no, they're asleep at the wheel. They're happy that their system's just selling like fucking toilet paper during the pandemic, and that's enough for them. I'm sorry, as a gamer, that's not enough for me. You know, I'm having much more fun on Xbox One Game Pass than I'm fucking having, you know, with my Switch as far as games and game releases. You know, it's just like, you know. But yeah, man, I just wanted to rant a little bit about that, man. I just find it so funny. People are like, oh, you know, look, they're selling good, man. They're doing good. They weren't doing this good during the Wii U. I'm like, shit, depends on who you ask, man. Because for me, they were doing better during the Wii U as far as creativity, as far as the games they were coming out with overall. Not you know, stunners like Odyssey and shit like that. Or Splatoon 2 is just fucking phenomenal. But, you know, there would never have been a Splatoon 2 if there wasn't a Splatoon 1 on the Wii U, you know. Breath of the Wild is the best, probably the greatest game of all time. Breath of the Wild was originally a Wii U game. That's why it could be found on the console. You know? Switch is great, don't get me wrong, but let's stop bullshitting like, you know, Nintendo's doing so great now just because they're making money. I don't give a fuck about that, man. I want a game. Anyways, man, God bless y'all. Stay gaming. Peace.